Hello, it's Danielle Fishel.
Ryder Strong.
And Will Friedle from Pod Meets World.
Does friendly have a taste? If it does, it's probably like Hello's peppermint-flavored anti-plaque and whitening toothpaste.
Brush away plaque, show tartar who's boss, and remove surface stains to naturally whiten.
Hello's thoughtful and flavor-forward products make brushing your teeth feel like a confetti-filled bathroom dance party.
So say hello to Hello with the always cruelty-free, never tested on animals toothpaste that's made to spread smiles.
Visit HelloProducts.com and let Hello add some everyday yay into your life.
Hello, podcast world. Welcome to my channel. It is 12/13/2020, 4:03 p.m. and it's a heck of a storm going on today. I don't know if you looked outside your window or had to go somewhere, but for me, today is just not the day. I keep trying to figure out how I want my temperature set on the thermostat, and heat keeps coming on. I keep getting hot, so I'm just like, screw it. I'm just gonna use a blanket. So let's see what's been going on this weekend. Tiny Zeus Lester, aka Debo, has passed. I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, Mr. Come on Punk himself, Mr. You got knocked back out, is gone. Oh no, I'm really, really sad to hear that. He was like the true definition of a bully from the hood. He was that guy. He was in a lot of other movies, but when you seen him in that one cock eye, you would be like, he is not the one to be messed with. He was the guy that you definitely didn't want to see coming around your way, because you just knew that he was going to hit you with one of them Mike Tyson uppercuts or something. So that is what happened. I don't really know what happened to him, but this is the year of coronavirus. So that's pretty much what you can probably blame it on without even saying, because there's been a lot of death this year. And here they are still fighting over Republican and Democrat when it comes to trying to figure out something about the relief help or stimulus check or anything that we need. We still haven't got anything. Like, all we have is a new president, and that won't really make a difference until like January 20th, Inauguration Day. So, but Nancy Pelosi keeps saying, and Joe Biden keeps saying, that the Democrats are going to conjure up this big, beautiful package, this big, beautiful stimulus check. Probably the biggest package, stimulus check package or whatever in history, according to what they're saying. Which, that'll be great. It'll be great to see us get like a whopping $12,000. That's like $1,000 a month for the past year or whatever from what we've been missing out on. You know what I'm saying? It's wishful thinking. It doesn't seem like something like that is going to happen, but it's great. Because let's say that they do pass it, and the time's run out. Like, what are we gonna do? It's like I say, it'll be nice for us for them to pass it where we can still reap some of the benefits. This struggle, like, it's a real struggle. Like, we're still trying to figure out what we're going to do and how we're going to do it and what's next, and how are we going to pay our bills. That's very important. Like, are you just going to eliminate bills all of a sudden? What are you, like, what's going on? That would be great. That right there would be a help. Just pay our bills. Like, stimulate the economy that way. Like, oh man, be like, here, this is what you need to pay your bills. Here you go. Here's the money to pay all your freaking bills. I don't know. It's not like you're putting it out there like, here's shares of stock, that's on the rise, and this is how us rich folks are still being rich. It's not like you're pushing off some Ponzi scheme. I don't know. Like, what are we going to do to make America great again? Isn't that the thing that Trump was trying to do? Well, it seems like no one is too concerned about how great America really is. America is great already. Like, why do they keep trying to worry about the greatness of America when America, I repeat, America is already great. Like, we have already suffered enough with this pandemic, this coronavirus. Like, hit it with the Richard Nixon. The coronavirus. Coronavirus, Oh, man. Like, what are we going to do? Then they have this vaccine that untested and, probably have all kind of side effects. And people are like gung-ho about taking it. And if you are, you've been sick, and you feel like this is something that you need to do or whatever, go for it. Talking makes you thirsty. Whew. You'd be surprised how fast you can drink a bottle of water when you're really, really thirsty. And then the heat makes you even thirstier. So you'd be even more surprised how thirsty you get from drinking water. Like, what are we going to do? So that just right there in itself seems like a never-ending cycle. I mean, I don't think I've gotten sick. I don't think that I've gotten the coronavirus this whole time. I've never experienced any other symptoms or whatever. But I also mainly stayed at home. So I social distanced myself. Is that what the thing they're saying? Social distancing. I did that. I made sure that I kept my distance from everyone except for a few people. You got no choice when you go into Walmart. And I mean, you could be asymptomatic. So, I remember when D.L. Hughley was talking about it and how he passed out on stage. But I don't fully understand the concept, because you should know something, right? And then after you get tested, you find out like a few days later, and then it takes like 14 days of 2 weeks of quarantining. So you never know what's going to happen at the end of the day. I mean, you don't even know if this vaccine is going to work. You don't know. Only thing you do know is that the high, strong possibility of getting sick is still be there. Like airborne disease. And I know you've probably seen a lot of films that were apocalyptic in nature, some sort of zombie film. A lot of this is one movie where there's a couple of movies, they have, Resident Evil and all these other zombie-ish movies, but Resident Evil is a good one. I'll use it as a perfect example. Had the T virus, so it was airborne. And I feel like if you haven't seen Resident Evil, played the game, know the storyline, what have you been doing? Have you been living under a rock? Matter of fact, after I get off this podcast, I think I'm going to watch Resident Evil. I feel like it is perfect example of what's going on today. Manufactured virus. And that's what I feel coronavirus is. A super manufactured virus that got out of control, and they were using it primarily to give Trump the push to get elected his second term. You see, it didn't come up until like the end of 2019, and populated itself throughout 2020, and they quickly responded back in March with the stimulus package that I didn't get really any of. It didn't really benefit me in any kind of way. It would have been nice if it would have continued throughout the year. They would have just extended it and been done with it, and we would be good to go right now. Because some of the people that were on unemployment then are not on unemployment now, and some people that are on unemployment now were not on unemployment then. So it's like, man, the people that are on unemployment now, because they were saying that, the heat, the summer is supposed to, die out and yada yada yada, So I feel like you take this shot, it's gonna give you some sort of hyperactive fever, and it's gonna give you like a brain aneurysm or something worse. I just feel like it's not for me. I don't trust the government as far as when it comes to medication, and I'm already not too happy with the situation things are going right now. It seems like a lot of back and forth that they could have probably already done something like the week before the election or whatever. So now they keep saying, this next week is the week, or this coming up week is the week. Now it's at the point of, if they don't pass it and give out this money, they're just going to lose the money. So it's like saying a big F you to us, to the people who need it. And they don't really care. Oh, man. I feel like this is the time, to act. This is the time to react. So, thank you. This weather is only going to get worse. It's going to be a cold winter because, I don't know, I feel like the CIA or something controls the weather, just like they introduced drugs like crack to the inner city. So, I mean, come on. You've seen the movie Geostorm. I don't know. I feel like they have I think it's like a rig out in the ocean, and that's where they create, at the bare minimum, hurricanes. Can't really prove that. I'm not a water guy, can't swim, and I'm never trying to be found drowned somewhere. So I will not be one of those rich people that be like, oh, I have a yacht. No. People die on yachts. People die on boats. The water is not for me. I might have a pool, but I'm gonna be in the hot tub. And the hot tub is probably gonna be an indoor hot tub, and that's a jacuzzi or whatever it's called. I'm gonna have that, and then I'm gonna have a big bathtub or whatever, and then I'm gonna have a big shower. I've seen some showers that'll blow your mind. I never would have thought of how important it was to have shower heads just raining down on you from the sky from different areas and angles or whatever, until I've been to some nicer houses. You have to be mentally prepared on the upgrade and the possibilities. If you don't see yourself somewhere at a certain point in time in the future or whatever, if you don't believe in experiencing growth, then you never will. You've got to envision that. And with all of that being said, I always try to leave that positive message. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out everything I got going. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, all of that. Subscribe and follow and all of that stuff. Podcast. Please feel free to comment, hit me up, leave a message, whatever the case is, and I will get back with you, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Peace. Hello, YouTube world. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I drop hot content like this, and stay tuned for the next video.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.